Hey girls, hey y'all. It's been a minute, but welcome back to another iPad Chronicles episode. There's people here, and I don't even know if it looks like I'm recording this. As you know, and if you don't, I'm Sarah. I'm 21. I'm learning an abundance of things in this here life, and I crave a community online. And I'm realizing most importantly, I crave showing y'all somebody that's in it. I feel like we got like a lot of content and we're seeing a lot of people and we get a lot of advice from people that are already over it or that are already out of it. And though I have experienced a lot in this here life, baby, I'm still in it. Speaking of which, I'm so in it that I still self-sabotage my dreams and, the things that could be my reality as far as like content and building a community, outside of content. I still work not even 9 to 5. I fucking, well, it was at 2 p.m. to 1 a.m. and now I work at 10:45 a.m. to 9 p.m. I don't have a college degree. I did not go to school for even 4 months. I got the other degree. What else? I still live with my nanny and sibling. And then again, I didn't cut all my friends off less than a year ago. Well, a lot of my friends. What else? I am not in alignment with my purpose. I'm just out here. And sorry, I'm looking at the book. I'm making sure he's good. I'm not thinking I'm crazy. But yeah, I'm hating my locks. I'm ready to go bald. Like I'm just a girl. I'm just in my 20s and I'm in it, whatever the case may be. And I struggle with mental health. So my purpose, I'm not gonna lie y'all, today I didn't write anything out. I usually make notes. I usually have bullet points to figure out what I'm gonna say, what I'm not gonna say so I don't ramble. But today I have received a message from myself last night, and it might have been my therapist too, low key. I can't remember our therapy session yesterday, but last night I sat and again, mental health issues. So use your imagination. You know what comes with that. Hopefully. Um, and last night was one of those nights where it felt like life has not been feeling like it's worth living to me for weeks, maybe months now. But last night, it kind of all just caved in on me, and I truly, the girl was not feeling it. Okay. Um, so much. I had to turn to Google, y'all. I had to ask Google what to do. Like I needed something, and obviously Google said, put your phone down, get on social media to create or whatever the case may be. And I did that, and then for a moment I stopped and I was just silent. And I sat with myself, which is something I've been avoiding for months. Like in the back of my head I always know that I need to sit with myself and sit in silence and go inward to get through what I'm going through. But I don't know, been avoiding it, whatever. Hey, I took pictures of everything in my sleeves looking like this. What? Anyways, so while I was sitting and thinking within myself and just trying to really find something to ground me, to bring me back down, a message popped up, and it was that everything I was feeling, everything I was thinking, and everything that felt like my reality may be my reality, but it's not fact. And that really brought me back to life last night for some reason. Well, let's figure out the reason. I'm saying for some reason. I said for some reason when I posted this on TikTok too, but it felt like a reality check, and my favorite thing was that the reality check came from within me. I often feel like I don't have the answers to my life, but I often feel like I never have the words for myself. So there's a two-parter to this. On top of, well, first things first, knowing that what I'm feeling is real, right? And knowing that these emotions of hopelessness and this moment of being down is 100% real to me and in my life, but it's not fact. And that brought me a lot of comfort and hope, but not because I don't know why, but my brain just keeps going back to the fact that like it's not fact, and that feels good. I'm not hopeless. I'm not ugly. I'm not fat. I'm not a loser. I'm not unsuccessful. I'm not a bum. Like all these things are not fact. Like they're not fact, and that really made me feel 1,000 times better because these are just emotions and these are just what I'm feeling, and you don't even have to name them if you don't want to name them, but feel it and move through it and move past it and let them flow. And that felt like a big thing for me, and that felt like something I really wanted to share, that what you are going through in this season of your life and what you are feeling, while yes you need to feel it, and while yes what you are feeling is 100% real, it's just not fact. This is not the end all be all. This is not it. Like that, what you are feeling and everything that your mind is telling you, the fact is you're probably the opposite of it, if we're being for real. Keeping my mind kind of tells me that I'm not built for the social media stuff. I'm not built to have a platform. I'm not built to, I don't have the correct amount of education and intelligence and experience for anyone to listen to me, for anyone to stop and listen to what I'm thinking or to what I'm feeling. Or I'm so crazy that no one can relate to what I'm feeling or what I'm thinking, or no one else is ever having these emotions. And none of that is fact. And it's probably honestly, quite honestly, the opposite of that is probably really my reality, if we're being for real here. I've been told a multitude of times that my content touches people, that I should go back on my main page, and that I should continue the lifestyle content that I was trying to do before. And I've been told multiple times that talking to me, after having conversations with me and after really talking, I'm like the fuel to some people's cars, right? Like people get off the phone with me and they feel inspired, or they feel they're deep in thought, or these emotions are being let out that they couldn't find out how to get out, or whatever the case may be. And damn, I was saying that there's a second part to that. Oh, the second part is building that like trust with myself. Like, wait, it felt good to have those thoughts last night because I know, like it's in me. Like um, everything that every piece of wisdom that I need, or every tool that I need to bring myself back to reality and to get up and to keep going, it's in me. Oftentimes it feels like everything is above me, but last night was one of those small pieces or small movements forward that remind me that it is in me, and that I do got this. Even when I don't have it, I still got it. Even when I can't find it, it's still there. And it's the same thing for y'all. I know right now life feels overly fucking treacherous, okay? Outside of what may be going on internally, just everything externally too, life just feels heavy. And like it was like it's nearly impossible. And the thing is, that is not fact. We've come from so much. This world has been about to end so many times. Things that we thought we could never overcome, our ancestors have overcame. And the fact is that we always evolve. That's the fact. We always evolve. We always figure it out. As long as we don't give up on ourselves and each other, the fact is, we're going to be okay. The fact is, you're already okay. Truth be told. Yeah, that's all I have for today. I love you all. It's a reminder to you and to myself that we're exactly where we're supposed to be right now. That you are loved simply for being here.